This is a DJI Mavic Air 2S, and it's still one of the best drones you can get in 2023. Here's why. If you're new to the channel, my name is Kip Jackson. I'm a filmmaker based out of New York City, recently moved upstate, and I'm always looking to improve my game when it comes to wedding filmmaking, documentary filmmaking, or branded content. If you're interested in any of that and you want to follow my journey and learn as you go along while saving money and learn from my mistakes, subscribe to the channel. On to the video. We got the DJI Mavic Air 2S almost 2 years after its release, and I think this drone is still amazing. It offers 10-bit 422 color, 4K at 24 and 30 frames per second, 1080 at 120, and just offers you so many other angles and things that you can do with your filmmaking. You can use this software called Drone Deploy, which is an expensive software, but you can map out locations and get paid by architecture companies or real estate companies for your work. If you're interested in that and making money from your drone in that way, be sure to follow this channel right here. I personally just started my journey in that whole drone deploy field, so if you guys have any questions, ask him, not me. I am brand new at that. Next point, having one of these in your wedding filmmaking or your documentary filmmaking allows you to transition from one scene to another without, wiping your camera or really adding those cheesy transition effects to your videos that bring down the quality of production, in my opinion. I've had people ask me, where'd you get that drone from? Is that drone like $10,000? Like, no, it's $999 just for the drone. And I actually have this controller right here. This is the basic controller that you plug in your cell phone to. There's another controller that they have where you can actually have it be touchscreen, but I don't see the point to that. But as usual on this channel, I like to save my viewers money, and I just recommend this option, especially if you're gonna be out and about doing this tons of times and you're not really on your phone like that. Especially if you have airplane mode on your phone, you could just throw that on there. That way you don't have any distractions when you're flying your drone. I also bought the Fly More package, which is around $200 more for this, but it comes with 3 extra batteries, a charger, extra propellers, and ND filters. Having the ND filter / polarizer on this removes reflections. It just brings your quality of work way up there. I've had clients literally tell me, we've only hired you because we saw your drone shots on Instagram or we saw your drone shots on TikTok and we really wanted that to be a part of our film. Flying one of these is super easy as long as you're attentive, or if you ever play Call of Duty or even held the game controller in your hand before, it brings you a similar experience. Now in the future, I really want to bring you guys that FPV experience. I just got one, the FPV DJI, like the one that came out 2 years ago, not the new Avata, but the FPV DJI, just so I could bring that fast motion to you, but that is a huge learning curve. A drone like this, you could fly it in safe mode with obstacle avoidance. That way it avoids things that it can run into with its sensors in the front and the back. It does not have side sensors though, so if you put it in sport mode, you will crash it. And I actually have crashed my drone 2 or 3 times over, the span of 4 years. That's a long time, and I got very lucky because I'm also very cautious. Here's some clips from the Azores this summer, as well as some clips from New York City that I've shot over the past 1.5 years with this drone and the Mavic Air 2, its predecessor. This drone also comes with the safety features that every drone comes with, like the tally lights and the bottom LED light, which offers you a really cool night flying experience. If you want to do like long exposure, you can like right in the sky. Having a drone opens up many doors for you, whether it comes into production or just having more fun with filmmaking in general. Honestly, having one of these over the past 2 years has really helped me to have more fun with filmmaking. Having one of these in my bag or on a vacation forces me to get up actually out of bed during sunrise or at sunset when you're done with the entire day, and force me to want to get those really cool shots. Normally I wouldn't want to go because I have to carry around my heavy camera gimbal, which is just, for those of you guys that are filmmakers out there, carrying a gimbal around all day really gets on your back and it's annoying. This drone is quiet, it's not super loud, so you're not going to be a nuisance to anybody in your neighborhood or when you're on vacation. That being said, be courteous and respectful to everybody, and don't be like a weird peeping Tom or anything like that. Don't get yourself in trouble. Back to my clients, you can actually charge more money if you include drone and drone photography in your wedding and in your client packages. Now having something like this and having the skill of being able to utilize this cinematically increases your ability to be hired by clients like corporate work or wedding clients. They see that not only are you taking the camera aspect very seriously with your looks and the way the footage is graded, but they see that you're also taking the aerial photography realm much seriously, which also adds another layer to your storytelling. Not saying that gear is essentially everything, but if you want to set yourself apart from other creators, I suggest getting one of these and, getting your own look, your own movement to certain shots. That way you can add your own staple to this and be your own type of brand and filmmaker. Now, if you don't want to get this drone and you're just getting started out and you don't want to spend that much money, DJI also offers the minis. And the mini series is you don't need a license to fly that. And I honestly think it's a great start or a gateway into getting one of these. Having this can make you tons of money. Even having the other ones can make you tons of money. But this with the 10-bit 422 at the price point that you're paying is a steal. Side note, DJI offers a very good repair service. It just takes around 2 to 3 weeks total time from them to send you the package. It's a free label. They assess your drone and then they'll send it back repaired. If you end up breaking one of those, it ends up being like $200-300 for like some of the worst damages you have. Like I had these rotors right here fell off, the battery wasn't even working, and as long as it doesn't fall into water, they really can pretty much repair anything. It's your boy Kip Jackson. I hope this video helped you out if you're really looking, get one of these, or you got one and you broke it, maybe you need to get it repaired. Highly recommend it. It's your boy Kip Jackson. Start somewhere. Peace.